girls and guys, it is Anna from ZaiLetsPlay, and we are back with another episode of Envy 2, our popular cheerleader friend whose life is falling apart. We are currently on episode 3, so let's go ahead and get right into it and see if we can get to the bottom of who is killing these cheerleaders. Oh my gosh. So it says, you attend yet another funeral, this time for Gabby, and learn something very interesting. Ooh, what is it gonna be? Let's find out together. Envy, chapter 15. Another day, another funeral. This is starting to get really sad. We gather today as a hurting community, grieving the loss of Gabriella. It was another strange day. The air felt stiffy, that stuffy kind of hot and unbearable weather as we gathered in the cemetery around Gabby's grave. Mrs. Mendez's sobs punctuated the solemn ceremony. It was sunny, and yet there was a light drizzle, which wasn't enough to cool us down, only to make our clothes stick to our skin even more. It reminded me of my dream. It had been raining in my dream too. It was strange to see James standing there after dreaming about him. I knew that I shouldn't try to speak with him here, though. I didn't want anybody gossiping about him. And anyway, I reminded myself, there was no us. He had made that clear the last time we were in his car. He and Officer Lee were watching all of us intently. I felt a little bit self-conscious about how I looked. My eyes were all swollen from crying over Gabby. He frowned slightly as I observed him, as if puzzling over something. It was always a shock to the senses to see him. He was too good looking for his own good. His partner was standing very close to him, close enough that their elbows were touching. I felt a stab of jealousy. Girl, this is the funeral for your dead ex-best friend, and you're over here worrying about some guy. We need to talk to Jasmine. She needs a serious talking to. Stop looking at him. Huh? What? Is it that obvious? Very. He's so cute though. Hey, I have dibs. Is Officer Lee his partner? Yeah. She's standing awfully close to him. You think so too? She's whispering something to him. What is she saying? What do you think they're talking about? Just police stuff, I guess. Right? What else could it be? Don't want to alarm you, but she just giggled and twirled her hair. Is she flirting with my man? Huh? I can't believe her. I tell you, she has the hots for him. She does. You could tell. That is very clear. You know, they're not that far away. If we inched over a little, we could probably hear what they're saying. OMG, great idea. It'll be so easy to listen in on their conversation. They won't even notice, and we can find out if she has the hots for him. Should we listen in on James and Officer Lee's conversation? Oh, duh. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Sneak closer to where James and Lee are without Lee noticing what you're up to. Tap on the left arrow to take a step closer to them when Lee is facing James. Okay. Be careful if you move when she's facing you. It's the end of the game and you won't be able to listen in on their conversation. Okay, you have 2 minutes to do it before they walk away, and your chances of listening in on them are over. Okay, that's way too much pressure on me. I'm probably gonna fail right away. Ready, go. Okay, one little half step at a time. Tap on the left arrow to move closer to them. Okay, tap on the left arrow to move closer to them. Okay, stop. Lee has faced away. Hey, are those girls trying to sneak up on us? I told you I would be bad at this. I thought I was supposed to push the arrow when she was looking away, not when she was looking at him. Oh, now we're never gonna know what he said. Or what she said to him. Oh, we've been spotted. Mission compromised. Abort. You may try the minigame again if you wish. Okay, we'll try one more time. All right. Take you back in time. All right, let's do this. Okay, we got it now. We're not gonna fail this time. Here we go. I've got it. I don't need this tutorial. I already know how to master this. Okay, one little half step at a time. Here we go. We're gonna move closer every time she's looking. Okay. Pause. You're still like a statue. Okay. We're gonna wait. Oh. Perfect. Get closer. Get closer. Yes! They literally made this so easy and I still managed to fail. You are now close enough to hear what they're saying. The phone company released the phone and text records this morning. Yes, it was like that girl Jasmine said. There was a number which kept appearing. She had been texting and calling it very frequently. But our guy traced it and it's a burner phone. Let me guess. A burner phone which has no records of who bought it and has since been dumped. Yep, it showed up in a dumpster not far from where the body was found. So this is obviously a killer that knows what he's doing. What do you think of these girls, though? What do you mean? Just, you seem awfully close with the head cheerleader. Is she jealous? I know how to keep it professional. Ooh, I'm not saying anything. Excuse me, officers? I hope I'm not interrupting. Mrs. Mendes, I'm so sorry for your loss. How can we help you? It's just, I was sorting Gabby's things, and I found something in her biology textbook. Something that she doodled. It's probably nothing. Would you have a look anyway? On page 37? Of course. DC, not DN. GM plus DC. GM must stand for Gabriela Mendez. Thank you for showing this to us, Mrs. Mendez. We'll certainly look into it. Please, you'll keep us informed as to your investigations, won't you? We certainly will, as much as we can. Thank you. I think we've heard enough. I think we need an emergency meeting to analyze this. My place? I could give you a ride home after, Jasmine. Okay, let's go, guys. We need to regroup, figure out what's going on with our lives. Man, I can't believe that Officer Lee has the hots for your guy. Okay, well, actually, I can believe it because he's really cute. No, but I totally get what you mean. She's like, what, 26, 27? Cradle snatcher. How old is James again? 21. But lots of women date younger guys nowadays, Jas. And anyway, he's not my guy. Okay, you really have to fill us in on what exactly is going on between you and Mr. Hot Detective here. Yeah, are you guys dating or what? We're not dating, but I like him, and he's told me that he has feelings for me too. Woo! Way to go, Jasmine! Then why aren't you guys dating? He needs to stay professional. He's in charge of investigating this case, remember? Speaking of which, shouldn't we be more concerned with finding out who DC is? 2 of our friends are dead, and we could be next. But what can we do? And anyway, the police are already investigating that case. We can be proactive, or we might find out things that the police can't. I think we were friends with them, so we might know more than the police. So, we can't just sit around and do nothing. We might find out things that the police aren't able to. Jasmine's right. We can do more than be sitting ducks. And whoever killed Faye and Gabby might be someone we already know. Or at least in our school. It must be more than a coincidence that this killer is targeting girls from our cheer team. Alright, so who do we know whose initials are DC? Who could it be? Ooh! That Dean guy. The guy in Gabby's biology class? Oh my gosh, that would make total sense. I heard he runs with a rough crowd, like he's in a gang or something. Jas, just because he's Italian doesn't mean he's a gangster. Wow! Yeah, let's not stereotype people. No, Jas is right. I've heard rumors that Dean's in a gang too. Plus, he's in her biology class, and she drew that in her biology book, right? Wait, how about Drew? Drew Chang. He's older than us because he has to repeat his senior year twice. That would fit in with Gabby's real man remarks. Isn't he like a notorious playboy? Oh my gosh. Faye used to date him, and then she dumped him. Being dumped must have been a shock for someone who's normally used to being the dumper instead of the dumpee. Our Spanish teacher. Mr. Cohen? Shut up. His name's Darren. That makes DC too. Plus, he's definitely an older guy. No! Oh, because she has a crush on him. Oh my gosh, there's so many people whose initials are DC. Okay, so far we have the gangster, the teacher, and the bad boy. It's like a bad cliche episode story. Okay, so now what? I mean, what can we do? Spy on them or something? Okay. But who are we going to spy on first? No way. I mean, unless you just prefer to be sitting ducks. I'm too young and pretty to die. Fine. We'll be careful and look out for each other. What could go wrong? Oh my gosh. Are we gonna become our very own detectives? Because if we are, I am totally here for it. So let's find out what episode 4 says. It says, first up on the list to spy on the gangster, Dean. Alright, so we're gonna find out whether Dean killed other 2 cheerleaders or not. I think the thing that the girls are missing the most though is they seem to be ignoring the fact that this person is obviously targeting the cheerleaders. So it's not like it's just like some ex-boyfriend that got dumped or, something like that. I think it's someone who specifically hates all the cheerleaders. It's just that obviously Gabby was easy to kill because you could just be like, hey girl, you look cute. Come with me to LA. She would be like, okay, yes. And then boom, you kill her. Easy. Now, even Jasmine, they're going to be a lot harder to kill. So I think there's more to the story, and I don't think it's any of the guys they mentioned. If it's still James though, I'm still going to be shook to the core. Like I won't even know. But anyway, you guys, let me know your theories down below. Do you think it's one of the 3 guys they mentioned, or do you agree with me that it's not any of them? Once again, I upload episodes every Tuesday and Friday, so we'll find out next Tuesday what's gonna happen next. But once again, I hope you guys had fun watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!